Hey everyone, so the video that you're about to watch, if it triggers you, I'm sorry. But the conversations that I was having is due to a book that I read. Just go check it out. Hey everyone. So I'm outside today drinking my French vanilla. It's almost all gone, but that's okay. And I have this scrunchie, and I got this last week. She has the girl who I bought it from is from Belleville. She's from Canada, and I will link her down below. But this is an extra large. This is an extra large scrunchie, and I do have my Just Strong on. So today I'm doing this video because I actually finished my favorite book. I actually finished it last week and I just posted a video talking about it, so I'm gonna talk to you about it. But anyhow, it's a really beautiful day out today, and I mean a very beautiful day. It's like not as windy. It's amazing. But anyhow, I have a cat next to me. His name's Garfield. I just petted him. He's a stray. He comes in, stays with us for a couple times, and then he goes around the other farms that we have around here. But anyhow, so as you know, I'm in Canada, and due to the COVID-19 and the new virus that has gone around, the government has decided, and so has the Ministry of Health, and so has the Board of Education, has decided that they're gonna shut down the schools. Yay! I know a lot of parents are upset, but I look at it this way. My kids are home and they're safe, and they'll be able to do online schooling. Liam is in grade 8 and Emma's in grade 5, and Liam goes into grade 9 next year. So I'm hoping that this all calms down so he can actually be in the classroom where he can actually learn and everything like that and that. So, but yeah, like that's the thing. They made that decision just yesterday. It was put on the TV stating that they're closing down the schools. So I'm ecstatic. I have to make sure my daughter has something that she can do her schoolwork on, which the school more than likely will give it to her and everything, and then she'll keep it over the summer. And I don't know what's gonna happen next September, but that's what we've been told. To further notice, the kids are all being pulled from school and it's going online remote learning. So I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. But anyhow, I want to talk to you about the Jessica Simpson book that I read, the open book, and that. Sorry, guys, it's kind of dirty. But Jessica Simpson wrote a book about what she went through, and why she was like married to Nick Lachey from 90 Degrees, what happened to her when she was a child. I'm not going to spoil it all. All I know is that, sorry about that, that's my mom's dog. All I know is that there's a lot of things she says in here about what she went through with let's say the mom jeans, where she, I think, split her pants and she had to change her jeans, so her mom took her jeans off and put on her mom's jeans, and they fit. And there was a lot of scrutiny over those jeans, but I really don't understand why when her mom was willing to give her jeans. So what if they were high rise, and so what? Like, that's what people don't understand. When you body shame someone, when you're body shaming someone, you're hurting their feelings, and you're making their self-esteem go down so low to the point to where they're willing to take diet pills, and they're willing to do all of that stuff. And that's the thing in the world today, is that you body shame someone like me for the size I am because you don't like me because of the size, or you don't like the way I look, so you're gonna body shame me and and call me fat and ugly because you don't like the way I look. Well, you gotta understand how that makes me feel. That's degrading me. That's putting me down. And that makes me feel like I can't do anything, or I'm worth nothing, and that no matter which way I turn, no matter what I do or try to lose the weight, I'm not going to look good. I'm not going to look like the Barbie dolls that are out there, or the supermodels that are out there. That is uncalled for, because you're not, when you body shame somebody, you're degrading them, but you're making their self-esteem go to the point to where they don't want to do anything in their lives. Jessica Simpson was body shamed tons of times, like every other movie stars, like every other stars out there. She was body shamed by the tabloids, by everybody out there, even fans who didn't like the way she looked or nitpicked at her body. She was doing that behind closed doors. She was doing that. She was picking at her body. She didn't like something, so she had to improve it. No matter what anybody says, you're beautiful no matter what, from the inside and out. And don't let anybody get to you, because that's wrong. Like, I let people get to me so bad. Like, I wear jogging pants and a jogging shirt. I will wear it out in public. I don't care. But when people look at me and go, oh, what is she wearing? Why is she wearing that? Why isn't she dressing properly? Well, I don't give a crap what you think, because I'm just dressing comfortably because I want to. And if you're going to make that comment, don't look at me and don't say anything to me. Or even suggest it, because it's not right. That is wrong. And it's disgusting that people do that to each other on social media platforms, on everything. You do not body shame somebody because you don't like the way they look. Because you're not hurting yourself, you're hurting their feelings, and you're hurting their self-esteem and them coming out of the comfort place. I can't wear a swimsuit at the beach because I'm scared what people are going to say about me because of my size. Well, I'm sorry if I'm 246 pounds and I have to wear a big swimsuit. I'm sorry. But if you're going to make comments because you're wearing practically nothing on your body, but I'm covering myself up, then that's your problem. If you feel that you have to wear the new swimsuits that are out there these days, where they're practically showing everything, and I mean everything. And I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to say that you can't wear it. You can wear it if you want to. It's your body. Do whatever you want. But how to explain it? You're not supposed to be body shaming other people. If you're body shaming somebody, what is your problem with them? Are you jealous of them, or are you like, it's just plain dumb. It's just, I want it to stop. My daughter, she's 8 years old. No, she's 11. She's not 8, she's 11. She just turned 11. I don't need her growing up realizing that, oh, you got to look like this. You got to have this specific body to be able to do social media, doing modeling and everything. Now these days, it's different. An oversized woman can do modeling, can be on movies and everything. But behind the scenes, they're getting scrutiny for the size they are. They're being told they have to go down 5 pounds or 6 pounds or 20 pounds, or they have to lose it all, or they lose their jobs. That is, I don't know what it is. I can't say it, but that's disgusting. And I hear that every day when I watch TV or I'm on the internet. I see that all over the place. People making fun of people because of the way they look or the size they are. Do you want, come on here, knock it off. So yeah, like I was saying, Jessica Simpson, that was my rant. I'm sorry. If you don't like what I said, if that triggers anything, I am really sorry. So yeah, Jessica Simpson really goes into great detail of what she went through being in the spotlight, being married, especially with her marriage, like Nick Lachey. I feel he didn't treat her right, but now she's with somebody else, and he treats her amazingly, and he loves her, and he's willing to do anything. Like, she even puts in here when they first met, and I think she met him through a friend, which is, oh my goodness, like, that's amazing. Like, she met somebody who loves her for her, has 3 beautiful children with him. She's an amazing mom, and she shouldn't have to feel that way about herself. She does talk about alcoholism. She was drinking every time, apparently, when she was going on. I didn't even notice it when she was on stage, like when I would watch her on TV, that she was drinking or anything. I didn't notice it. But a lot of people, I don't really like talking about this because, yeah, I don't. And if that triggers you, I'm sorry. But alcoholism is a big thing. People drink. She was drinking to put her thoughts to ease for what people thought of her, and that's the thing. And then she quit. She finally quit, which was good for her. I'm proud of her. And she's doing a lot better. And my grandfather, he was an alcoholic, and he died an alcoholic, and I'm sorry, but he died as one, and my father drank you know, everybody drinks, but I drank, you know, I drink sometimes, but I don't do it all the time. I have stopped drinking because I don't want to drink. I'm not drinking all the time, but I don't like the way it makes me feel, and I don't like the way it is or anything. So I've stopped drinking, and you know, I've seen what it can do to families. I've seen what it can do to people, and just I can't tell anybody. I can't really go into great detail about things because that was just a little bit of a touchy subject when she was writing, when I was reading about it, of her drinking and everything like that. It just brought back memories of certain things. But if you're interested in this book, I recommend it and that. But yeah, like she talks a lot about that, on why she quit, and sorry about that, that's cars going by because I'm outside. But she talks about alcohol, what made her drink, and how many times she was drinking, and how, you know, she talks about this glitter cup she had where it always had some drinking in it, and some alcohol in it. She talked about how she would go on interviews and it would be she would be practically drunk, but she'd be able to hold her posture and she'd be able to be normal, and you wouldn't even notice that she was drinking. You wouldn't, and that because just she acted normal. She acted like a normal person and everything like that on those interviews. You wouldn't even know it. But this book tells you everything about it. She goes into great detail about that. She goes into detail about her divorce with Nick, on the fact that she, you know, I'm not gonna spoil it. We broke up the marriage, but yeah, like you know, I watched Newlyweds and I liked it. I like watching it. I thought it was funny. I got to laugh, you know. I got to see what you know, the first year of marriage, you know, and I haven't watched it since, but yeah. Oh, what's the other thing that's in the book? She talked about how she had Maxwell, and leading up to having Maxwell, and things that have happened before Maxwell was born. Her father and her mother splitting up, you know, and how her dad told her that, and everything, which was, when you have a baby and that, it's supposed to be the most special moment in your life. And I know when she had Maxwell, it was the most special moment. She had to put everything aside just to concentrate on her daughter. But I know what it's like to I went in to have my son in 2007, and I had a lot of drama going on with Liam's dad at the time, and Liam's dad wasn't in the delivery room and that, and yeah, like, I know it was supposed to be the most specialest moment of my whole life, and it was. I made it that way, but Liam's dad wasn't there. My sister Janine was, and there's circumstances behind that, and I just really don't want to talk about it, but I know what it feels like when you have a lot of drama going on when there's a baby due. But yeah, like, and he's 13 now, so he's all grown up. But yeah, like there's certain things that she talked about that, you know, body shaming is one of them. I hate it. I don't like it. I tell my daughter she's beautiful no matter what, from the inside and out, and everything like that. Like, I want to lose weight because I don't like the way I look, but you know, I need to lose it because I want to. But like I've been saying, like, it's disgusting on how people treat each other. It's disgusting how people can just body shame you for the size you are and the way you look, and then they don't know what goes on behind closed doors. You're nitpicking at your body and everything, like I said. You know, it's just disgusting. And then you go to the gym, and then people look at you because of what you're wearing. And it's like I said in the one broadcast, I'll link it down below, where I said that I'm scared to go to the gym because I'm scared to wear certain things to the gym because I don't know what people are going to think of me. Like, I was recording myself up there, and I could feel the dirty looks and everything like that. But I just, you know, I'm just like going, oh, whatever. You know, I'm just going to keep doing it. I'm going to prove to myself that I can do it. And I did. And that was amazing. Like, I worked out, I recorded, and I posted them on some videos and everything like that. But I can't wear just a sports bra and a pair of pants in the gym. I have to wear a sports bra plus a shirt over top of it, plus a pair of tights. And there's certain tights I can't wear because, like, they're see-through and everything. But, like, I don't, like, yeah, I go through body insecurity every day. And I always have. And I think that's just who I am. And You know, everybody goes through it, but the fact that the public, when you're a fan of somebody and you see them, and this is what the stars have the problem with, when they put weight on, people go after them. They go, well, you're too fat, you gotta lose weight. That's the same thing with when you get a part on a movie. Like, I don't know what that's like because I've never auditioned for anything. But when you get told, well, you got to lose 15 pounds to do this part, that's wrong by telling somebody that, because they could take it the wrong way and they could seriously harm themselves or worse. Go for, you know, you're just telling them that they're not perfect for this part. They're not beautiful enough. They're not talent, you know. You want them to be you want them to be a certain size, and it's not, that's wrong, and that is not right. And I just feel that when you see YouTubers that are overweight and they're amazing people, and they're not scared to show their bodies. They're not scared for the, you know, but when someone makes a nasty comment to them, you don't know what goes on behind that camera. You don't know what they're hiding or what their feelings are. I could tell you one thing, if I was to ever get a nasty comment from somebody, I think I'd be really upset, because that comment more likely to be, well, you're too fat, you're not perfect, you're not, you know, the whole 9 yards. Like, I would be really upset, and I'd be like, why am I getting these comments? What am I doing wrong? What do I need to do to improve myself? And that's the thing, right? This video wasn't just about Jessica Simpson's book, it was about everything else, like, that's going on. Like, this is what's been on my mind constantly. Like, I just did a video, Let's Talk, and at me talking about COVID and everything like that. And if that triggers you, I'm sorry. But if this video triggers you, please, I am so sorry. But like I said, like, right now I'm reading some self-help books, like Not Giving a Crap, books like that, and teaching myself not to give a crap what people think. But if you read this, or if you read anybody else's biography, they'll tell you that when somebody says something to you, and it's a mean comment, just remember one thing, it's hurting them inside. Just because you don't see it, it's hurting them inside. Like, that's just plain disgusting. And what are they, seriously, when I get emotional or I get stressed out, I stress eat, and that's what I do. But I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to get something else what I'll do when I'm stressed out. And that's what I'm trying, like, I'm just trying to find out what I can, you know, anyway. But like I said, the main thing that I have a problem with the society today is the body shaming that people are having done, the comments that they're making towards people, these freaking protestings. Our kids can't go to school because these people are protesting, and it's just stupid. Like, come on here. Just, sorry, I don't mean to bring that up. But people are allowed to have their opinions. Some of them are small business owners, some of them are somebody else. But, like, this is retarded. Like, come on here. Oh, this is my dog. I would rather them be home than in school anyways, so they're home, and that's all to it. But I don't really know what to say, because with what's going on in the world today, it's just plain stupid. But the other stuff that's been bugging me goes on every single day in the world, where someone's getting body shamed, or someone's being exposed, or something like that. And I'm not going to get involved in that, but I'm just saying, like, it's just plain dumb. You don't do that kind of stuff. You don't use social media to expose somebody. You don't use social media to body shame somebody. You don't use social media to bully people. It's wrong. And I was bullied in school. I don't have an education because of it. I quit school because of it. And I was bullied because I have ADHD, attention hyperactive disability, and I was bullied because I was different than the other students. I got picked on all the time in school by the popular kids and everything. I had a crush on the popular kid. Who doesn't? But this is stupid. If you're gonna use social media to pick on somebody, to cyberbully somebody and everything like that, do you know how many times I've had to call the school because my daughter is being picked on Snapchat because of the kids that are on Snapchat that are in her class? She's been picked on the bus. She's been picked on at school. I have been at the school non-stop because of some kids, because of how mean and rude they can be. I can't go into the school right now, but I've had to call the principal. I've had to talk to them. And it's disgusting. If you're going to pick on somebody or cyberbully somebody, now these days, they can use your IP address to do it. Don't do it. Think before you do it. Picture yourself doing it and what could be the circumstances. Okay? My daughter is okay with not going to school now. My son, he wants to go to school. It's weird. It's switched, but that's fine. But cyberbullying is stupid and it's not right. It's not happening to me, but it's not right. Okay? And it's not. With everything that has been, all the social media platforms that we have, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, TikTok, not talking about that app. I do have a TikTok account, but all of them, even Twitter, you're bad for it. They're bad for it. And you know, I'm scared to post certain pictures on Instagram. I'm scared to post it on TikTok. I'm scared to post it on anything because I'm scared about the comments, because people believe that they have a right to say something mean or something horrible. Okay? And that's not right. And that's the thing about Jessica Simpson's book, is she goes in great detail about being bullied, about the comments that get made to her and everything like that. And who cares what size she is? As long as she's healthy and happy with herself, that's all that matters. As long as you're happy, don't give a crap what those other people say. Stand up to them and say, hey, you know what? I'm proud of myself. I look good. I'm fine. You know, I'm healthy and everything. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the way I look. Yes, I might be bigger. Yes, I might be skinnier. But I'm okay with the way I look, and this is the way I look, and I like it. If you got a problem with it, take it up with someone who cares, because I surely don't. And that's what you have to say. And you have to reverse it. Sorry, my dog's going off the deep end. That's Henry. But I just feel like some of the people that are out there that are, you know, the role models for kids, the role models for everybody. Everybody wants to look like them, you know, have the glass figure like them and everything like that. You know, the truth is that you don't show them the gruesome side of it. You don't show them how hard it is to get to that size. You don't show them how hard it is to get to that point. You don't. And the thing is what I'm trying to do with my weight loss journey is I'm trying to show you guys how hard it is. Yes, I have a hard time recording, and I'm going to admit that. I have a hard time staying away from takeout. I have a hard time staying away from certain foods that I like. But I'm trying, and I am. I might not record a lot, but the fact that my parents don't want to be on video, they don't want the picture, they don't want people to know where we live, and that's fine with me. But like I said, like, this is stupid. If you think that what you're doing is okay, it's not. You're hurting someone else's feelings, and it's not right. And I've been wanting to do videos like this for a while now, just telling you guys how I feel and everything like that. It's wrong. You don't bully somebody because you don't like the way they look. And I'm sorry for saying it wrong if you're gonna come at me for that. You don't cyberbully them. You don't call them names. You don't go after them, and you don't go after their families, because that is wrong. Just because you got a problem with that person. Okay? I'm 37 years old. I see what goes on in the world. But when I was a kid, growing up, we didn't have this stuff. We didn't have the technology we have today. So cyberbullying wasn't around when I was a kid. Neither was making nasty comments on people's pictures saying, well, you look ugly and things like that, or calling them out for something they did in the past, or any of that. We never got to do that, but now we do, because we have TikTok, we have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have TikTok. We have all of those apps now that we can do it. And I believe that I don't do it to anybody because I choose not to, because I want to stay in my bubble and I just want to mind my own business. But when it comes to reading a book about someone who was body shamed through most of their freaking career, and doesn't want to do it anymore, doesn't want to perform, but has to resort to drinking to make herself feel better, is wrong. You don't body shame somebody at all. People have feelings. People have feelings. They have self-esteem issues. They have self-confidence issues. They have all those issues, and you're making it worse for them to be able to do something to help themselves, to get help that they need. Okay? And that's all to it. You're making it worse for them, so they're gonna go and they're gonna do something to hurt themselves because of the way you guys are. And I'm sorry for saying that. I know that this video is gonna trigger a lot of people, but I go through the same things. I body shame myself. I don't like the way I look. I don't like the way I look in pants. I don't like the way I look at all. And I just don't. I don't like looking in the mirror and looking at myself. But anyhow, but no, the review on Jessica Simpson's book, I love it. I recommend it. I do good reads, and I will link that down below. But yeah, like self-help books will help you guys. I'm reading self-help books, but yeah, like I'm so angry. But this is going into a 26-minute video, and I really don't. Yeah, it's a 26:01. Okay. But anyhow, just have a great sense of humor and don't let anybody get to you. And just remember, at the end of the day, it's all about you, not about those people on social media, not those people out in the real world. It's all about you, and that's the thing. Every day in your lives, it's all about you and how you feel. Don't let those other people tell you otherwise. Because I was in high school and I was picked on and everything from the popular kids. I was called names. My last name is Carpenter, so I used to get called interesting names because of my last name and everything. So I went through that, and I don't talk about it, but if you want to hear about it, I will talk about it. But yeah, I was bullied in school by the popular kids because I had a crush on a popular kid, and I'm not gonna name him, but his friends picked on me constantly, and he never tried to stop it. He didn't stop them by picking on me. I was even picked on by my own friends, who I don't hang out with anymore. But yeah, like I said, just believe in yourself, and you can do anything. Don't listen to those people out there. Don't. And the same thing goes for Jessica. If you're watching this, you're beautiful no matter what. You're an amazing person, and you have a multi-billion-dollar business, and you're doing good. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, and don't let anybody. But anyhow, if you want to talk, you can talk to me on my social media and everything like that. But yeah, like, thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification button, and I'm sorry about the barking and the loud noise. That's cars and everything going by. Thank you. Bye.
From here on earth, please hear my verse.